Welcome to San Marcos, a city north of San Diego County with a population of 85,000 residents. San Marcos is bordered by Escondido to the southeast, Encinitas to the southwest, Carlsbad to the west, and Vista to the northwest. Two of the premier establishments in San Marcos are its education facilities, Cal State San Marcos and High Tech High North County.
High Tech High was opened in 1999 and was originally conceived by a group of civic and high-tech industry leaders in San Diego who met to discuss the challenge of finding qualified individuals for the high-tech workforce, in particular about the digital divide that resulted in low numbers of women and ethnic minority groups. High Tech High North County was opened in 2007 and it's centered around the themes of the learning process, group work, and community. Now let's hear what the teacher has to say about the learning process.
I would describe the learning process at High Tech High North County as centered around four basic design principles, which are personalization, adult world connection, teacher as designer, and common intellectual mission. These four principles are realized every day through project-based learning in my classroom. Project-based learning allows students to work in an interdisciplinary, group-based environment that renders creativity, connection, and intellectual rigor. The foundation of this is in turn based on the creativity, connection, and intellectual rigor of the great teachers here at High Tech High.
How does group learning lead to educational success?
Yeah, in addition, group learning is important because, well, part of our school's mission is that we have a common intellectual mission, which means all students learn together in the same space, that we don't separate students based on a perceived ability. And so why do we do that? Well, we believe that when all students are together, there is more opportunity for every student, whether they're identified as gifted and talented, whether they're identified as being like the next technology wizard, or identified as having some learning disabilities. All of them benefit from learning in the same space. And when they do learn in the same space, then they go into the real world. And when they're involved in group work, which we're all involved in as adults in professional spaces, then they'll know how to manage within that space. In addition, we're just trying to change the world. So when our kids are able to, they have one experience as their life, but they're able to experience relationships with others who may have very different life experiences, then it helps them to go out and be leaders in the world that have understanding of multiple perspectives and multiple life experiences.
Okay. The school is very involved with the community. For example, we usually have optional power lunches every week that allow you to ask questions about the careers of community members. In addition, during exhibition and position of learnings, community members are often invited to attend. This is a great thing because we can benefit from real-world questions that she might ask.
Each spring, the juniors at High Tech High research and find their own internship placement. This internship lasts for 3 weeks and gives each student a real-world experience.